It's the hottest dish in the streets. It's what everyone's talking about on Facebook,
Twitters and Facebooks and all that stuff.
It's time for Big Tigger's Trending Topics on V103.
Time for the Trending Topics, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. What they said, what they didn't say, and what they can't do. Let's start with what will happen and what has been said. Phaedra Park stopped by Ellen DeGeneres to finally open up about everything that's going on with her, Apollo, and their marriage. She insisted she was clueless to the illegal activities that Apollo had been doing. She still has to have another deposition about that. When asked by Ellen whether or not him being in prison was a red flag, initially, she said, well, to be honest, he had been to prison and he was a changed person. So the person I married, I thought he was changed. Okay. She adamantly denied claims of infidelity on her part, specifically with some dude named Chocolate. And she added, when people are hurting, they do things to hurt other people. There's been a lot of lashing out from Apollo because I think he's in a very angry place. And I think that you hurt the people closest to you sometimes. It's unfortunate. She did say that she is moving forward with the divorce and all of that. So good luck to my girl, Phaedra. Let's move on to somebody else moving along in their divorce proceedings. That would be Keyshia Cole. Well, she's got a whole nother issue to deal with. So remember when I told you she went ham on somebody named Sabrina in an early morning party that was at Penthouse of Cash Money CEO Birdman? Cole's rumored boyfriend at the time, for her part, Sabrina says she was just visiting a friend. Sources at the party, there go those sources again, said there was nothing really going on. Well, guess what? Sabrina has requested and was granted a restraining order, which requires Keyshia Cole to stay 100 yards away and prohibits any contact from her at all. So happy 33rd birthday to Keyshia Cole. For your birthday, you got a restraining order. Crazy. Y'all people are crazy. Let's move on. So, Iggy versus Snoop started on Monday. Asked Snoop about it yesterday. Here's what Snoop had to say when I said, wasn't it just supposed to be a lighthearted joke?
That's exactly what it was. You know how it is on Instagram. You see a picture and you snap it off somebody's thing and you post it and you put a comment and people laugh and you keep it moving. But I didn't realize it was going to create all of that. But when it did, I mean, she must not know who I am. I'm the king of this shit. Like, you really need to back up. You know what I'm saying? For real.
I hear you, Uncle Snoop. But we're going to keep it on the lighter end of things, and we're going to hope it all get resolved in the manner in which it's supposed to be. Because
it's going to get resolved because her boyfriend is a player, and, he plays with the Lakers, so I told him to check her before I do. You understand me?
Wow. Iggy's man, Lakers star Nick Young, who was just referred to by Snoop, has gotten into the back and forth now, putting on Instagram, quote, ain't nobody out here worried about no Snoop lying. This dude just going through a midlife crisis. You get the convertible yet? OG's out here losing. Wow, easy, Swaggy. Easy. In any case, Snoop just released late last night an expletive-laden video on Instagram, which I can't even play for you because I'd get fired. So if you want to see it, hit the net, hit up the web, and wow, Snoop, this is getting a little out of hand. But that's going to do it for the Trending Topics. You missed any part of this conversation, head on over to v-103.com, where you can not only listen to it in its entirety, you can see my I don't want no Iggy Snoopy Dio double GT beef face. Stay tuned. Big Tig going to give you your daily Ebola update on V103.